How do you teach self-confidence to your children? Hi, this is Dr. Roger Smith with Parenting Matters Now. I got this article titled Teaching Self-Confidence to Your Children, and I had a real emotional reaction to the title. And I want to implore you to think you do not want to teach self-confidence to your children. Self-confidence is a misnomer, and self-confidence says, I am the center of the universe. I am important. I am powerful. I. And that is not exactly what you want in your children. But there is a degree of confidence that you want your children to have. And promoting and encouraging a confidence is healthy and hopeful, but it is not self-centered. And so let me explain. So, if you said someone is self-assured, is that the kind of person that you really are drawn to? Are you more drawn to a neighbor that is humble, that is kind, it is thoughtful, is serving others? Or one that is self-focused and self-important and self-confident and self. And so this whole idea of self-confidence puts all the emphasis on the person, and that's not the kind of person that really makes a difference in the world. That the kind of person that makes a difference is someone who is outward focused, is thinking about others and put others ahead of themselves, and not in an oppressed kind of way, but in a hopeful, helpful kind of way. But I do think that in this article it had some great ideas, and I do want to share because the title was really more an error than the guidance. So there were some ideas of promoting confidence. And where do you start? It says, find ways to have your child help with the family chores. They find a place in the family, a significance where they can contribute to the overall family function. And so giving your child lots of affirmation and love. When a child feels loved and feels like they belong, they have more confidence. And so managing our own expectations when a child makes a mistake or has a mishap, how we respond to that can show an acceptance, even that's not performance-based, but on who they are as a person. Showing an interest in what the child is interested in and allowing them to explore their own interest. So giving your child affirmation of things that they have accomplished. They gave an example. You counted out all 4 napkins and put them on the table. Good job. So those are some things that can build confidence, but it doesn't build a self-focused confidence. And so there's a very delicate line there. And we do want children that will grow up. Now, can you teach a toddler confidence, self-confidence? No, it's not something that you teach. And in fact, toddlers are very concrete in their thinking, just like this concept of sharing. We think it's a great idea and we want our children to share. But you know what that sharing looks like to a 3-year-old? That means to them, give the toy to the other child. They cannot understand the idea of sharing. That's much like self-confidence, and these are concepts that we as adults seem to understand because they are abstract, and yet what they can understand is you did a good job folding those socks, and feeling a sense of your acceptance and pride in them, and that gives them confidence. And so their confidence is not in themselves, their confidence is in you, the rock of their life. Or as we grow, we put our confidence in things that we know to be true. Whether it's the law of gravity, we know that to be true. Whether there are spiritual principles that you and your family live by, that there are documents that are guiding to them. Okay, we can put confidence in those things. And so it's to have self-confidence, that's a misnomer. And we want to build a confidence in those things that are indeed sure. We are constantly changing, but there are some things in this world that we can be confident in, and it can help us to consider others as more important than ourselves, and that is a real value. This is Dr. Roger Smith with Parenting Matters Now.